If you are holding cryptocurrencies, I have a very urgent and important crypto video for you, especially if you hold Shiba Inu, if you hold Dogecoin, Ethereum, if you hold any cryptocurrency, this video is for you as I have a lot of very important information to show you right now. So before we get into the video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe with notifications on, and let me know your thoughts about this video in the comments below. Now, welcome to the channel, Miles. It is ladies and gentlemen here. I'm going to be diving straight into the video. So what we can see here, I'm going to dive into some cryptocurrencies on the charts. Cryptos have taken a pretty decent dip today. And as you know, if you watched my video last night, I did say, after a lot of bullishness, we could potentially expect a pullback on Monday, Sunday evening, which ended up happening. So we ended up getting a little bit of a pullback, nothing crazy, not a big crash, not a big dip, a little healthy pullback. And you must understand that cryptocurrencies have bounced up and recovered a lot, especially Ethereum, had bounced up 80 something percent. Shiba Inu bounced up a lot. Dogecoin bounced up a lot. Bitcoin bounced up a lot. Matic. We have a lot of cryptocurrencies that have bounced up a lot, and they have been down about 3%, 4%, 5% from the peak of just a couple of days ago. So we're seeing a little bit of a healthy dip, which is nothing to be concerned about. Now, it will be concerning. We see this chart right here for Bitcoin. Let me go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. It will be concerning if Bitcoin starts to dip and crash and start to create a downtrend, which it is not doing right now. So far, cryptocurrencies, as we understand, like Bitcoin, everything follows Bitcoin, everything follows Ethereum. Bitcoin is still forming higher highs and higher lows. So currently, in our current moment, we are in an uptrend. We are still bullish despite the little bit of a healthy pullback and dip we are experienced. Now, this dip can turn into something bearish. It can turn into something not what we are looking for or wanting for that will push our portfolios up. But if that does happen, I will make a video and I will make a post on the Patreon letting you know exactly if that is going to be taking place. So do understand that after a lot of green, as we can just take a look at the Bitcoin chart here, after any significant pump, there's always been a significant pullback. And we are seeing the pullbacks get less and less and less as the fear and FUD begins to leave the market. The markets are beginning to stabilize. And that's also happening in the stock market. Let me show you the stock market. So even though cryptos were quite a bit down today, we are seeing the stock market still very bullish. This is the S&P 500, which basically moves and directs the entire crypto market. This thing is moving up very, very good and in a bullish manner. Since this is continuing to be bullish, we also have the US dollar, which is continuing to go down as well. These two factors are very, very bullish for cryptocurrencies. Now, getting into the charts, what we can see is this here, Ethereum is sitting at $1,620 right now. We have Matic about 90 cents. We have Shiba Inu Quad 0 1190. This thing is setting up, in my opinion, to be very bullish. We also have Dogecoin sitting about 7 cents. So despite the little bit of a pullback, if you zoom out, you can really see what's happening here. And what we can see is that the charts are looking bullish. And after any significant pump or any significant amount of green, what we are seeing is completely healthy and completely normal. And we are seeing bullish flags on pretty much every crypto chart. And what that means is when you have a big pump up, which a big bull run, or a big move to the upside, you get a big pump up, and then we just kind of trade sideways with a downwards angle. Sometimes the angle can be up a little bit, sometimes it just be sideways, or it can be down, either or, and that's still bullish. Why? Because the bears are not able to crash the price down a lot further. They're only able to move it down just a little bit, and what that does, it provides buying opportunities for people who are waiting on the sidelines to buy the dip. It creates a bounce, and it allows prices to go up further, because when things are up way too much and way too high, there's a lot of experienced traders like myself who just like to wait on the sidelines for things to kind of settle down, for things to dip, because a lot of experienced traders, including financial investors, including hedge fund managers and people that are on Wall Street and the big whales, they don't like to buy things when they're pumping up like crazy. Retail investors like to do that. Small people, new investors, they tend to do that. They like to wait for things to pull back, to settle down before they make a re-entry. And we are getting to that point that we are soon, in my opinion, with most cryptocurrencies going to be bouncing up and recovering and continuing this bullish run. So that's my opinion. That's my lowdown in the current market. And there is not much going to be happening until next week's CPI reading. There's going to be a couple of Fed speakers this week. Wednesday, there's going to be one, and they're going to be talking about inflation. They're going to be going over the PCE data, which is other forms of inflation data, and they're going to be speculating about raising interest rates and so forth. So depending on what is said, and also depending on what is said in those meetings, could cause a little bit of volatility. I'm not worried about it, but most of the volatility is going to be caused with the CPI next week. So we're going to start to see volatility this weekend leading up to it, but we're going to have to see what analysts are thinking. Do they think that inflation is going to be coming down? If they do think that, if Wall Street thinks that inflation is going to be coming down, they are going to be hedging their bets, basing their bets on the crypto and stock market based on those analytics and speculations, which, if it is the case, they will be buying. So there will be a lot of buying pressure if analysts are expecting inflation to come down in the month of July compared to the month of June. If that is the case, that will be very good for cryptos and stocks. And if it's not the case, we could still have a bullish outcome, as we have seen the last couple of CPI readings. Even though they're terribly bearish, cryptos have been pumping as a result of those high inflation numbers. So we will continue to see what's happening. Now, if you want to get access to the most profitable crypto traders in the internet and in the world, go ahead and join Patreon. The link is in my video description. It is where I put my buy and sell alerts, especially if you join tier 3. There's different tiers. You'll have access to all the levels of trades, including my exact trades. And also, you will have access to the whale group, where there's a bunch of experienced traders who can help you to decide when to buy and sell, including myself, where I'm very active over there as well. And also, make sure you claim your free money over on Bybit. The link is in my video description. It's a crypto trading platform where you can leverage, you can go long and potentially make lots of money by going long or shorting the market. But if you send crypto over there and deposit crypto over there, you can get a $4,000 deposit bonus by using just my link below. And also, if you want to learn how to make 1% to 2% every single day trading cryptocurrencies, go ahead and apply with the link in my video description for my new course and mentoring program to help you to become a professional crypto trader in these markets, where you can make money when the markets are going up, down, or sideways. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for staying to the end. I really appreciate your support. Please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with at least one friend or family member on Facebook, Reddit, wherever it is. Thank you so much. I will see you all later. Have a great night.